Hi, friends. It's Mrs. McCarver, and it's time for today's writing lesson. If you remember, earlier this week, we worked to publish one of our All About Me books, and we used our checklist to help make sure it was easy to read. In fact, you've written many All About Me books. Maybe you've written a book about your family. Maybe you've written a book about places you like to go. Maybe you've written about things you like or things you can do. And really, when you were writing these All About Me books, you were teaching me or your reader all about you. You were teaching me things that are true about you. We can look at different books and find that some of them are doing just the same thing. Some books are teaching us or are telling us all about things. I found a few examples here. This book is called Martin Luther King Jr., and it's called a biography. This book teaches you all about Martin Luther King Jr., just like our All About Me books taught people about us. But sometimes teaching books, or as we also call them, nonfiction books, have other topics, like this one. This book is called Trees. And when I look inside, this book teaches me all different facts about trees. Sometimes we have teaching books or all about books, nonfiction books about animals. This book is called On the Move, and it's teaching me how different animals might move. I found another teaching book that's called What Floats. This book is teaching how things might float or sink. So this book is teaching people about that science concept. I found this one, which was really interesting too. It's called Things That Go. Can you guess what this book is going to teach you about? It's going to teach us about all different things that go, different types of transportation or vehicles. I see planes, cars, trucks, boats, bikes. So these books all teach us about different things. We're going to continue writing some teaching books or all about books about the things that we know all about. So today we're going to get ready for this. I'm going to ask you to leave me a video on the next page, and you're going to have two things to do. The first thing I want you to do is find your baggie of books, something that we've sent you, and see if you have any teaching books in your baggie. How would you know it's a teaching book? Maybe you would notice real photographs of real things. Maybe you would notice things, little spots like this that have extra facts or labels to tell you the name of things. Maybe you would find a book that's about a real person. Even though this is a drawing and not a photograph, Martin Luther King Jr. was a real person that we could learn facts about. So your first job is going to be to look in your baggie of books and find a teaching or nonfiction book. Your second job is going to be to think about this book that I showed you, Things That Go. I want you to use a blank piece of paper and draw something that would go in this book, that would fit the topic of this book. Okay, let's see. Remember, I said this book is teaching all about things that can go. So I want you to draw a picture of something that could fit along with the pages in this book. Can you think of something that could go? And draw it on a blank piece of paper. I'm going to ask you to leave a video showing me both of those things.